Hey guys, welcome to HomeWOD 27. Today we're going to have ourselves one workout, but we've also got a little bit of a finisher as well. The workout we're going to get after is the Support Your Local Box 21.3. Now the last 2 weeks we've been using these workouts as our Friday Night Lights workout, but today we're going to do this one as our HomeWOD. Just because of the different equipment variations that are required for it, we'll get something better for our Friday Night Lights so we can get a bit of competition in there. So the workout is, as prescribed, is complete as fast as possible, 50 dumbbell deadlifts, 50 ab mat sit-ups, 50 box step-ups, and 50 single arm thrusters. And there is a 20-minute time cap there, but you're not going to need 20 minutes, that's for sure. Now remember, all the movements within this workout are completely scalable and adaptable depending on what equipment you've got, but also based on ability. So let's talk about those dumbbell deadlifts. Ideally, it is 2 dumbbells at the side of the body, and we want to make sure they touch the floor on the way down. Now that can be subbed out for any odd object we've been using in the past, like a rucksack loaded up with some water or some books. Maybe it's a sandbag, maybe it's just something lying about the garden that's pretty heavy. But you can do the same if you've got access to a barbell, you can do that as well, all right? You can be as creative as you like, but the loading there for the guys was 22.5 kilos per dumbbell, and then for the girls it was 15 kilos per dumbbell. So you can use that as a gauge to how heavy it should be. Then we've got those sit-ups, so ab mat sit-ups. If you've got an ab mat, use it. If not, not that big a deal. Just 50 sit-ups. You can change the variation there as well if you like. Let's just make sure that we are sitting up nice and tall and we're getting full extension and reaching in front of the toes. Then we've got those step-ups. Now this is a one that most of us probably don't have a box, but we definitely have something we can step onto. A chair works just as good, all right? Now the good thing is it's a step-up, that's why CrossFit did that, instead of jumps, all right? Because we don't want to be jumping on furniture that's likely to break underneath us, so it's good to be good step-ups. You can do these on the sofa, dining room chair, or anything out the back garden if the weather's still nice. So the 50 step-ups, best to go alternating legs, just so you don't burn out one side, but you can play with that any way you like. And then onto that single arm thruster. Now the way it's designed is the 2 dumbbells that you use for the deadlift, you use one of those for the thruster so that the weight's consistent. But again, this is going to be dependent on your object. If it happens to be something that's not handy to go on the one side, then we can just do a regular thruster. But if you've got dumbbells or a single object, something you can get hold of, then definitely do that single arm. There's no prescription for how often you need to switch, but I would definitely recommend switching. With us all, one side is always stronger than the other. I did it earlier today, I twitched every 10, and that meant I was doing 30 on one side and 20 on the other. And it worked out pretty well. All right guys, so take a little bit of time, plan this one out and how you're going to set up all those movements. It's 200 reps in total, and you should be looking to get some continuous movement, all right? The deadlift and the sit-ups are going to smoke your midline, then the legs are going to get attacked on the step up, ready to finish on those big 50 thrusters. You don't need to rest as much as you probably think you do. This is a fairly quick workout. Don't be put off by that 20-minute time cap. You guys should all be flying. The aim here is to get a sub 10 time if you can. All right, so when we get done with that, guys, take a little bit of time and let the heart rate come back down, catch your breath. Then we've got a nice little core finisher. Always a good time to do it when we're nice and warm and we've just had a workout. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and accumulate 5 minutes in a plank position. Now that plank can be on your hands or on your elbows, and you don't necessarily have to go unbroken. However, if you can, awesome. But we're just going to break this up as required until we've spent a total of 5 minutes in that position. All right, so maybe you want to break it into 5 sets in 1 minute, maybe you want to break it into 10 sets of 30, whatever works for you, but always try and push for a little bit longer than you think you can. And in that plank, make sure we've got a nice rigid midline. We're looking for that straight line from the feet all the way through to the shoulders. We don't want to let the hips pop up towards the sky, and we don't want to let them sag down either. All right, so keep in a nice strict position. If you feel yourself losing it, just drop it out, shake it off, and then get back in. All right guys, that is Thursday's HomeWOD. Get after this one, get your scores posted up on the CrossFit website. You've still got time to sign up and post your scores for workouts 1 and 2. I think the deadline is Friday. So yeah, have fun with it guys. It's a good workout, good fun. Again, take some time to plan it out and get the equipment right. And thanks again to Mibby's Eye for sponsoring this video. Remember, if you are heading out and about and you're looking for a little bit of lunch or a really good coffee, just hit those guys up. Or they are delivering through Just Eat, so get on the app. As always, hit us up if we can help with any modifications or you've got any questions. Get your scores on the CrossFit website, but also in this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.